Hi, my name is Austin Perry. I'm Program Coordinator at Leadership Arlington. 26 years old. I grew up in Fauquier County, Virginia. Went to school at Christopher Newport University in Newport News, Virginia. And then I moved to Arlington about 4 years ago for my first job. So I've loved the experience in Arlington so far. I love Arlington because it's so unique. There's a lot of different components. You can get the urban feel, travel anywhere on the metro. I do own a car, so I like to be able to drive, and so I like checking out the different neighborhoods in Arlington. So you've got Columbia Pike, you've got North Arlington, where it's kind of that smaller town feel. So you get a lot of variety with Arlington. Very diverse, it's a great community, a lot of support for the residents, and so I really have loved my experience in Arlington so far. What makes Arlington unique to me are the people that live here. You've got this great mix of young professionals and people who are starting families, people who've lived here for 30 plus years. So all that kind of coming together creates this really interesting population of people that are passionate about things, that care about the environment, that are all motivated, and really want to do great things for the community that they live in. If I could change anything about Arlington, it would be engaging young professionals more, especially in the decisions that are made in the community. I know a lot of people would say it's the young professional's job to get involved and to ask those questions, but in this community, people are coming and going so often that I think if you had county government, county leaders more focused on outreach to the young professionals population, you would have their voice heard in a larger way in all the decisions that are made. I would definitely raise a family in Arlington. I don't think that answer would be the same 2 or 3 years ago, but the more I've learned about the school system, the support provided, and just getting to know the community, I would definitely raise a family here. But all that is kind of based on the fact if I could raise a family in Arlington, if the prices were affordable for housing, I would ideally want to stay here. I'm actually getting married in a month, and I know that I want to buy here. And looking at condos and things like that seems a little bit more reasonable. But when you're talking about a single family house, I just don't know how that's possible. So maybe one day I can definitely think about raising a family in Arlington, but right now it's hard to imagine.